I don't like TikToks. Why do YouTubers get lazy as fuck when they start growing? Do you think we're stupid? Why is YouTube always fucking promoting the most problematic people out there? Whoa, I supported that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? We're going in with this palette first, and I'm going to be using this Dulce de Leche. I don't know. The first very unpopular opinion that I have is that TikTokers suck. Why? Just why? Like, I don't like TikTok. I don't have it downloaded. I feel like everything I've heard from TikTok is pretty TikToxic. I'm too high. I can't. But like, really, it is toxic as fuck. There are so many TikTokers who brought their followers to YouTube and, you know, started posting, and they're just not good. They're pretty lazy. It's just not, it's not what's up. So yeah, not a fan of TikTok, sorry. Next unpopular opinion is that I really don't understand why people aren't more open on their YouTube channels. I mean, the reason why I'm pretty open on my channel is because I don't really have a ton of subscribers, so I don't really mind being open, and I think it really helps me. Maybe people just don't like being open because they have such a huge following. You know, they just don't want to put all their business out there, but if not more open, at least like not liars. I just don't understand. There really are so many YouTubers where I wish they would, you know, talk about their personal life more instead of like their basic genre or content that they do. But you know, whatever. Everyone has their own thing, I guess. Next unpopular opinion is that clout chasing is a phenomenon that needs to be stopped immediately. It's really insane to me how so many people on YouTube can just like forget who they are as a human being as soon as they get a little bit of clout. For example, there are so many people who collab just to, you know, get their name out there. So James Charles collabed with Mikey, and apparently Mikey was talking mega shit about James Charles, like even while the collab was going on, and just we didn't know about that. We weren't aware. It's just very fishy. And also like him collabing with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and Rylan. It's just so funny looking back at those old collab videos because now we know shit's been going down, things have been said, people are fake as fuck. So this one specifically that creators tend to get pissed about is when their subscribers or fans leave timestamps below. Like, people get so pissed off and call them like scum of the earth for leaving timestamps. Like, how about you leave some timestamps in your own damn description so we don't have to listen to the whole shit? Like, I understand you want your watch time because it helps you get money, but like, goddamn, why are you so upset that people leave timestamps? It's really not that big of a deal. Truly though, I will like go to the comments sometimes and be like, okay, when does the video start? Because some people just have intros that last 3,000 minutes for like no goddamn reason, and who really has all the time? You need to be lucky that I'm clicking on your video at all to begin with, and stop getting over people not wanting to watch the entire 30-minute rant. You feel me? The next unpopular opinion I have is that you don't really need a YouTube genre or a YouTube niche to find your audience. Well, okay, technically you probably do, but me, however, like there's so many different things that I want to do on YouTube. Like, I can't just fit into one certain type of niche or, you know, type of content, because like I like doing all types of shit. I like doing my makeup, I like just talking about bullshit, I like talking about my life, I like doing DIYs, I like doing commentary. Like, there are just so many things that I like doing. I never can make up my mind when it comes to anything. I just want to do it all. Is it niche? Whatever. So the next one, I'm just gonna say it. I know people are probably gonna be pissed about it, but oh fucking well, what's new? Why do YouTubers get lazy as fuck when they start growing? They literally stop putting in all the effort into the content that people made them want to subscribe to. You feel me? Do you think we're stupid? Do you think we're not gonna catch on to the fact that you are being a lazy piece of shit? Like, this goes for so many top creators. Like, they know they're gonna get millions of views no matter what the fuck they do. So they just do something very lazy and amateur. They have that built-in fan base. Extremely annoying when you see your favorite creators like start being lazy pieces of shit. Really is disheartening to see. Next one, why is YouTube always fucking promoting the most problematic people out there? There are so many top creators that get on trending no matter what they post. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. Like, I don't understand. And they like to demonetize people for like a short time after the scandal and then put them on trending months later. Like, what is this nonsense? What is this shit? I'm gonna YouTube to get their shit together and stop promoting shit just because it makes them money. Like, where's your fucking morals? Nowhere to be found. Also, why is YouTube always fucking updating their shit like As soon as I start getting the hang or used to something, they'll update it. And where I have to look for everything else again, I'm like, I don't, why? If something is good the first time, why fucking keep changing it? I'm gonna attempt to cut the crease, and it's very scary. This is not working in my favor. Precision isn't my thing. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Why are my eyelids so fucking wrinkly? I hope that little whoosh thing was even. So this is a look. So I think the color that I want to go in with is lavender. It's this color up here. Ain't it pretty? Family channels are kind of shit. Kind of, just like a little bit. It's a little bit shit. Yeah, I don't like them. I feel like, especially ones with like a million fucking kids, like at some point y'all just having kids for like vlogs, because y'all don't even like be treating them good. Like y'all are literally just making kids to make more money off of them. It's very exploitative. I don't like it. It makes me feel really yucky inside. Let's just go for another genre on YouTube. Couple channels. There's so many couple channels that are fake as fuck, or like collab channels. Y'all acting skills. If you're really gonna try to fake a prank, maybe try to have some better acting skills, because your fake ass pranks aren't cutting it in 2021, baby. Collab content houses, oh god, like that, they're a whole different genre of like fucking morons. For example, Jake Paul's fucking hype house or whatever. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called anymore. There were so many people coming in and out. I wonder why. Because they're fucking shit. No one likes them. Most people don't even know the people that were in those collab things. Like, they only know them because of Jake or Logan or whoever the fuck. Tana Mojo, she had one. It was called Trash. The title fit pretty nicely. Yeah, I actually did like it for a minute, but I didn't like most of the people on it. And there was just like so much drama that came from that. And I guess she didn't even like pay the people that were part of it. Collab channels are just like so fucking dumb. Especially because people don't always be putting in the same amount of effort. Just like school group projects all over again. We're gonna pat and tap some red in this bitch. I don't know. Do y'all remember O2L? O2L was a collab channel that I was thoroughly obsessed with. Truly, JC Kalen. He was my favorite. I just remember like everyone in the O2L house being like super mean to Ricky. Like I feel like he was the odd one out, being disruptive and doing the most. And like I was a fan of them for years, but like after a minute it was a bit much for me, darling. So this next one I'm sure is like extremely popular. ASMR is just kind of sucks. It's really shit, and I don't understand like what all the hype is about ASMR. I'm being quite honest. I know a lot of people get like tingly sensations. It just makes me want to cringe, and I can't be around it. I really don't understand how that shit like relaxes people, because it just sends me into a fucking panic. Alright, here's another one. We're going like kind of the opposite direction instead of things that I hate. I miss DIY channels. I feel like no one likes them. No one wants like the DIY channels anymore. Like Miss Remy Ashton, Lord DIY, Bethany Moda. OGs for real. Oh, there was someone else I was obsessed with. Living Like Lindsay. Oh my god, I was obsessed with all of their channels. Like My Life as Ava. Do they still make videos? Maybe I should do a video catching up on YouTubers that I used to be obsessed with in like the early 2000s. So even though that was a good aspect of old YouTube, something that definitely wasn't a good aspect of old YouTube was like racism, the bad jokes, the pedophilia. Where as a kid, you like kind of, it flies over your head sometimes and you don't really realize how big of a deal, you know, certain things are. But when you grow up and you look back and you're like, whoa, I supported that. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? How could I do that? Very, very interesting. This next one I feel like may be a little bit controversial, and that is that I don't really like reaction channels. That's what some of my most viewed videos are. Just because I make those type of videos doesn't mean that I like watching those. Like, I just find them boring, and I rather like spend my time looking at something else, unless there's like someone that I'm really obsessed with, like, and I'll watch anything that they react to. But for the most part, I don't watch reactions to shit, and I think that's also why I've been trying to like change up my style of content. I mean, reactions are an easy way to get more than one view, but if it's not making you happy, then why the fuck do it? So I mean, I'll sprinkle them in every now and then, but for the most part, I just want to start doing different things that I enjoy doing, like makeup and DIYs. This one might be the most problematic. Like, people deserve to be canceled. Like, I believe that cancel culture doesn't really exist to a point, because it only works if everyone is on board, and there are certain people who are always gonna have fans no matter what the fuck they do. Like Hitler has fans, so some people just blindly follow you know, whoever, especially young people. Yeah, be careful out there, guys. There's a lot of sketch shit going on. If someone makes a certain mistake, you should definitely give them the room to grow and become a better human being in person. But if they are terrible human beings, I definitely see how some people should deserve to be canceled and never, you know, get a second chance. Like, for example, Roseanne. For example, Jeffree Star, fucking Bill Cosby and his pedophilia, like so many people that literally deserve to be canceled. Bye. The last thing really that I kind of wanted to say that may be unpopular is that I don't think Jenna Marbles deserve to be canceled. Like, I know there's some people, yeah, we deserve to cancel them, but like, honestly, she canceled herself. Well, I feel like it would have happened eventually. Take a glimpse back into, you know, past videos, but she kind of beat him to the punch. She was like, oh, y'all want to cancel everyone? Well, not I. But no, I definitely think that Jenna Marbles deserves to like come back to the platform. Those are all of the unpopular opinions that I have at the moment. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup off camera and I will be right back to show you the finished result.